G'day, Andrew Murray here from the Apartment Specialists, talking about size doesn't matter, layout does. Now, valuing an apartment by the size, i.e. by the square meters, is a very effective method of valuing an apartment, which most professional valuers is the format they follow, as well as looking at previous sales. But it always comes down to how many meters squared the apartment is. Now, that's good to be able to do on paper, but actually what is the most important thing is how that size is used. So you can see with the example in front of me, you've got a 55 square meter apartment here, but as you enter the apartment, you can see it's not really designed for the user. You've got a whole stretch here of corridor, which has got to be at least 7 square meters, and it might as well not even be there. So that 55 meters squared has actually only got 48 meters squared of usable space. This is why I'll often come into an apartment that's, say, 40 square meters and it feels like 50, or I'll come into an apartment that's 60 meters squared and it feels like it's 50. So it's about the layout, and you'll know after going into apartments that some apartments just seem bigger than others, and that's what is most important. And an apartment with a good layout is worth more than a larger apartment with a bad layout. So again, look at this apartment and just look how the square meterage is used. It's just not very effective. And then when you compare it to this one, same size, but there's no wasted space. See, it's been designed so as you come in here through the main entrance, you're coming straight into a sort of open plan. And so every square meterage is used. And you can see here you can quite easily have a dining area, a lounge area, bedrooms, you've got 2 bathrooms. It's actually used, so it's actually designed for the user. So when you sort of, I suppose, you hear that size, or you're told of the size of an apartment, and it may be a few square meters below what you'd like it to be, remember that it's not always about the size. It's about that layout that's so crucial. So a lot of people sort of ask me, well, why do apartments have bad layouts? And it comes down to how apartments are built, which is about the developer. A lot of developers, and not all, are about putting as many apartments as they can on that piece of land. And to do that, often the design and the layout suffers. For example, you'll see a lot of apartments, especially in the lower demographic apartments, that are rectangles. And that's purely so they can fit as many as they can on that piece of land. But the rectangle means you've got a lot of corridor and a lot of wasted space. So remember, when looking, layout is king. I hope this helped. Cheers.